I'm not trying to build an audience anymore. Nope. I am doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down on building an ecosystem. I've been talking about what I've wanted to build for years as an ecosystem. And everyone told me in the beginning, don't use that word. People aren't going to get that. It's too esoteric. Call it something else. Call it an agency. Call it a consulting firm. Call it a network. I have always been told to get into a box that I never felt was right. And so it's taken me almost 4 years to come back around and start calling this more seriously the thing that I've always believed it was. Because each of those things I just named often sit inside of silos by themselves. They don't interface. They don't speak to each other. And therefore, they remain somewhat one-dimensional. And I'm not here for that. This is complex. This takes time. This is the definition of planting a seed, watering it, tending to it, checking on it, willing it to grow and waiting. And knowing that every time you dig that seed up to see if it's working, you are destroying what you're building. And I've written about this before. I wrote about it in my book. I said, if you keep planting seeds in field after field after field after field after field, because you're like, nothing's growing, so I better plant something else, what ends up happening is you're so far away from what you first planted that when it does break through the surface, when it starts to materialize, you're not there. You're not there to see it. You're not there to help it. You miss it because you're 50 fields over planting something new. And I speak from experience. I've done this my whole life. I will not sacrifice the women who are already here inside the Hype Women community in pursuit of those who aren't. What that does not mean is that more women are not welcome. What it means is I will not be distracted by metrics that society and conditioning have told me are necessary to meet and to exceed in order to prove that this is working, and miss what's happening right here. I am in the field where the seeds have been planted and they have been growing and they are sprouting. They are around me. I am standing in a bed of wildflowers right now because I am keeping my feet firmly planted, and I am not constantly moving towards what's next. Who's still here? Who keeps coming back? Who wants to build something with me? Understanding the importance of these questions and the power of the answers is changing everything about the way that I lead Hype Women. I am not here to perform for an audience anymore. I am here to steward a community of women who are all leading us back home to ourselves.